Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me. We're just gonna let this song play out and give people a few more minutes to get in here. Hopefully, everybody got my message. I am completely new at streaming on YouTube. It's a little bit different. But I'm learning. Hey, Scott's here. Now you guys can all heckle Scott. Say hi to Scott, everybody. Hello, Chase World. Superman is here. Cobras is here. Hopefully a few more people will get in here. Hey, welcome in, Toilet Humor. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. I forgot it was footy day, to be honest with you. I forgot it was footy day. Hyped for stream. Well, I don't know that this stream, you guys may be the only ones in this stream, but we will find out. We're still going to listen to the album regardless anyway. And that, of course, was our hit song, Warhorse. Let's get this show on the road. Hi, everybody. Hopefully the stream is working well. Let me know if it's leggy potatoes or what, what it is. Thanks, everybody, for being here and for joining me and Scott today as we're getting ready to release Dreamfall over here, our proud creation. And thanks to everybody who backed and supported the Kickstarter campaign and made our dreams come true. You guys are truly amazing. To all my Twitch fam, too. Like, I heart you guys every week for coming in here and watching me stream and sing and do all the things. I appreciate you guys. Scott is in the chat if anybody has any questions for him. Again, I don't know how many people are going to be actually joining us today because, you know, we had a small group anyway with the Kickstarter backers, and this is a private party. So we'll just have to we'll have to see. But if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to throw them in the chat. If there's any questions about the campaign or the video or anything like that, we can talk about that today as well too. Happy to answer all your guys' questions and everything. But yeah, so I've spent the last couple days getting ready to release this album to backers. I've got the tracks ready to go. I got all fancy too. I even did the metadata and figured out how to do that. And I made you guys a special PDF with the lyrics that you're going to get to download with the album as well, and all of the artwork and everything. And I think you guys can expect that you'll be able to download that Monday or Tuesday of this week. I just have to export everything and upload it. And then for people who didn't back the album and stuff, because I will eventually post this replay after the album is out, but our album will be out the end of the month, and late pledges will be open for a little while longer on the Kickstarter if people want to go and support it there. Does Scott do all the instruments? Scott says, hey, Chase, I basically do all the instruments. Carol does all the lyrics, Vox, and art. So it's a good collab. Yeah, I'd say our collaborations are really, we got a good thing going, I think, huh, Scott? I feel like it's really just a natural 50-50 effort on our part as far as like songwriting and ideas and everything comes out. I really do feel like it's just natural 50-50 kind of contribution, and I think that's really good and really healthy for like a project. And I'm really proud of like all the stuff that we created and being able to put that out there now. It's gone way beyond anything that I personally ever expected to have. So everything seems cool. Hey, Scott. When did you start playing guitar? And who are your inspirations? That's a great question, Toilet Humor. Let's all just grill Scott, because you guys get me on Twitch on a weekly basis and can come heckle me, but you hardly ever get to talk to Scott. So if you have any questions for Scott right now is the time to lay it on thick. and you get those questions answered live on stream now. Scott says, damn. Well, I started playing guitar at like age 9. Holy crap, that is young, Scott. That is young. But this is what happens when you start your kids young, friends. They grow up to be amazing metal musicians. Scott says, influences mainly old school Metallica, Led Zeppelin, Dead Can Dance, and old Anthema. That's right. All the classic, and I could go on, just go on and on. Metallica. I mean, I think Metallica definitely has influenced me too. Like Metallica was like one of those bands that I think, you know, for a lot of us metalheads out there and people who like metal, it was a gateway band into heavier music, and it is a band that we all have grown to love and appreciate. You know, like fond memories. I'm sure most people remember like checking out Metallica or hearing Metallica on a radio or whatever, you know, streaming service or whatever, because they're everywhere. They are king. How old are you? Hey, now we don't talk about age here. We don't talk about age here, Chase World. This is the same rule. This is my Twitch stream. We ban that kind of. What only matters is the ages in our hearts. You don't have to answer that, Scott. Now they are heckling. Now they are heckling you. Metallica is the greatest heavy metal band of all time. I mean, Chase World, that's next to Element of Fate. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of big deal. We're kind of a big deal. Hey, Symphonic Metalhead is here. Hello, welcome in. I'm just yapping for a few minutes while we see if we get some more people in the stream before we go ahead and listen to the album, because sometimes I know it takes people sometimes, you know, people are late to the party, and that's okay. Good to see you, Symphonic Metalhead. As I've said, everybody, this is your rare opportunity to ask my bandmate Scott all the questions in the world that you want to ask him. I'll continue. Iron Maiden, old death metal, Obituary, Entombed, etc. All great bands. Take care of your walker. Oh, I should have put the thing. I can't do it. I spent all stream yesterday looking like an old woman practically because I have funny filters. I should have put that on this stream. I have funny filters that allow me to turn myself into an old grandma. Chat got to experience that in full force. My Twitch stream is a bit unhinged. But yeah, I could take it. Okay, you can take it. Chat can heckle you from time to time. Especially 80s Metallica. 80s Metallica is, in my opinion, the best Metallica. It is like, I mean, we like a lot of 80s music. I think Scott and I like a lot of similar music. But, you know, I listen to everything. So there's that. Like, I'm not just a metal listener. I love all kinds of music. But I think that's what makes our band unique, too, is that I don't feel like you hear too many bands out there these days, especially with how so many bands are like into like the new metalcore and stuff like that, how popular that is. I don't feel like you hear as many bands with 80s sound influences, like the classic 80s metal sound influence. And that was something going into our project that I think for us was important to have that kind of sound. I know like some people have said to me too, like, oh, they hear like Candlemass or that kind of shit. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, for me, there's definitely some of that because I like that kind of like symphonic-y, doomy kind of stuff too, you know? Scott has exquisite taste. Damn straight he does, Cobras. Damn straight he does. He's a good musician. He doesn't get nearly the amount of kudos that he should get because he's a little bit of a recluse that way with his music, but he needs to get used to taking attention on his music because his music is great. Anyway, would you guys like to hear? I was thinking we'd just go song by song. Instead of like just playing the whole album through, like all through and just like listening to it, which we will do. I mean, we can do, but I was thinking it'd be cool to kind of like go song by song and see what you guys think of it. And I don't know, maybe talk about it a little bit. I thought that would be a cool way to present the album to you guys. And I hope you will like it as much as we enjoyed creating it. You know, it didn't really start out, in my mind, at least lyrically, with a plan, really. We didn't have a plan, but I seldom have a plan. And it kind of grew into this whole like thematic kind of arc. That while it's not a concept album, I'm really proud of the fact that it kind of did that because I ended up like kind of connecting some things in a way that I didn't, as like a lyricist and stuff, I didn't really expect that I was gonna do that. I mean, when we started making this whole thing, I'm so green and stuff. Like Scott's a professional; he's been at this stuff for years. I'm such a noob that I was like, I don't even know if I can write a song. I don't even know. Like, I wrote some songs when I was like 16. We might go back and work on some of those. But like, you know, like then I didn't do music for so long. So I was like, I don't even know if I can write songs. But here I am. Here I am writing lyrics for this album. So hopefully you don't think the lyrics are too cheesy. Let's do it. Okay. Last night, I missed last night's stream. As Valkyrie's Fire was playing in Atlanta. Oh, yeah. Hey, Scott, really quick, you know, I keep getting offers left and right saying, like, people are like, when are we going to play live or whatever? I don't know. Guys, I don't know. But Valkyrie's Fire was even like, oh, yeah, you know, if you guys ever decide that you're going to tour and play live, you know, we could work something out. Maybe you guys open for us or whatever. Like, I'm talking to their singer, who is also really awesome. And you should check out Valkyrie's Fire because they're getting a free plug in my stream. They're also USA Metal out of, are you guys out of Tennessee? Symphonic Metalhead is their merch guy. And he hangs out in my stream all the time. Tennessee, Georgia, someplace down there. You from the South. Y'all is from the South. We need you up to work. One step at a time, Chase World. One step at a time. We would love that. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, without further ado, I yap too much. This is my art for Alone in the Dark, and I'm going to crank up the volume, probably blast out your ear drums, and we're going to listen to this song. Okay, because I'm a pro streamer. Betty and I are from Georgia. Yeah, and you're from the South. You're from the South. Well, Scott's over there in Virginia, so, you know. Maybe I should just move back to the South. Maybe that's what I should do. Anyway. Here's Alone in the Dark. I like the Dreamstone. Is that what it is? A Dreamstone? I mean, it does kind of go with these. No, I'm yapping again. I'm teasing you guys. It does kind of go with these backer rewards. You see these? You guys are getting these. Oh, wait, it wants to focus on my face again. Camera! Yeah, you see these? See these babies? They're nice little onyx. That's kind of what I went with, a teardrop shape for the stone on purpose. Anyway, without further ado, here we go. I don't know if you guys can throw emotes like on Twitch, but have at it, chat. Welcome in, Vincent. Yeah. That song's actually, I mean, I love all the songs on the album. I hope that we I want to go do more songs in the direction of that song. I think one thing we realized while we were working on our album is that we tended to both like to gravitate towards writing really long songs. Like we'd probably write like a 20-minute song and just, you know, I could keep singing, he'd keep guitar playing, throwing more guitar solos, would just be rocking out. But from a radio release perspective, long songs are not really listener friendly. So one of the things that we did was Alone in the Dark got written in the effort to write shorter songs. And I really want to write more like high energy metal kind of tracks like that. I think we do need some of those. And I really enjoy the power and emotion behind that song. Because, I mean, to me, it's like, and to me, it was really like about feeling, you know, when you kind of keep yourself isolated and alone and being your own, a lot of this is like kind of being your own worst enemy, right? And like as creators, we're alone a lot of the time. And then sometimes things start to feel really hopeless. So that's kind of where my mind went and my inspiration for like that song and the lyrics went. Strong Slayer feeling start. Yeah. I mean, I could get down with doing some more Slayer inspired stuff. I like Slayer. And that's again, like that's that vintage kind of metal sound to like Slayer and that kind of stuff. Like that's definitely like something that I don't know. I just don't hear a lot of bands writing stuff like that so much anymore. And I think it's unique. And it's kind of like just something a little bit different. And maybe not everybody likes the vintage style sound, but you know, I happen to think the 80s had some of the best metal. Scott says this is one of my favorites on the album. Actually, it's a short song, but catchy to me. I think it's catchy. What do you guys think? It's about the music. That's so healing. I've been feeling like crap, but the song's very soothing. Yeah. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, yes, I get angry, and it's also been therapy for me to like do screamy stuff. You know, to explore more of my screamy vocals and get better at doing them while writing this album has been great. You know, it's been good for letting out emotion and also just vocal exploration. I've done things on this album that I never thought were going to be possible with my voice. So there's that too. I'm a little late, but let's rock. Aka Tool is here, and it's Aka Cool. Hopefully you got to catch part of that song, Aka Tool. I think Floyd's Wish You Were Here album is a good example, like a combo of long. Yeah, that's a great album, and that's true. Long of short songs. Yeah, I think that's true. A lot of bands tend to put like a longer song on the album too, like in the middle of an album or whatever. And then you have short songs for radio friendly. And this, we probably will be, I think we talked about releasing this one like as a single or something later this year. Well, my necklaces. Or whatever. But yeah, I'm excited I might make like another, like an animated lyric video with the artwork or something kind of similar like I did with Warhorse, get it out there on YouTube. I'm also thinking I might do like a one take of this song. So there's stuff coming. I prefer for short and sharp songs, let's go, with lots of screaming. Shirley grabs the attention for an opener, Vincent says. I like the late 90s power metal influences. Yeah, I mean, 80s, 90s metal was awesome. It was awesome. All right. The next song on the album is one of my personal favorites. They're all my favorite. People have asked me, what's your favorite song? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. When I listen to them and I listen to them individually, I'm like, this is my favorite. No, this one's my favorite that we wrote. No, I don't know. Anyway, this one is The Shadow Self, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. It is like picking a favorite child, 100%. and that is The Shadow Self. Oh, yes, there was a lot of things that came to my mind when I was writing that song. Uh, your worst inner demon and nightmares that keep holding you back, for one. For two, I struggled with sleep paralysis for a long time and issues like that. So it's kind of my song about that. Night terrors, sleep issues, all the kinds of things that you can have when you're stressed out. Stressed out. Trying to create something, trying to push forward to the dream. And all the things that keep you bound and restrained, and hold you back from being the best version of yourself and achieving the things that you want to achieve in life, whatever they may be. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I definitely wanted it to have a gothic kind of vocal to it. I would say, yeah, Power Slave vibes for sure. Mixed and mixes Cradle of Filth, maybe. I mean, I feel that way. We're not the same kind of music necessarily as a band like Cradle of Filth, but I am inspired by Danny's filth screaming style. I will say that. And I hope you guys are enjoying these. Thanks, Scott. I worked really hard over the last few years to push my voice to be able to do what it's able to do. I mean, now even like my growls are getting better all of a sudden. That's been the last thing that's been. I mean, they're all right while I was recording these songs, I think, but like they're getting more and more solid all the time. I'm ready to start learning some songs that are just pure screams and growls, I think. Toilet Humor. We need to collaborate with Toilet Humor and get extra crunchy. We need to bring in the lows of the toilet. And As the Sea Parts, our brother band, because they're amazing also. You guys should check out As the Sea Parts as well. I'll put a link in the after play description of their band as well, so you can make sure to follow As the Sea Parts. They had an album out last year. Really good, really good. Toilet's growls are just incredible. Yeah, I mean, the things you find inspiration in. I like the Power Slave Egyptian riff too that Scott came up with, that type of Egyptian riff. I mean, heck, that's a good mode. It's a good mode to write in. I like the whole feel of the song and everything. And I don't know, this whole album has a lot of themes about doorways and thresholds and change. I mean, that's the other thing about this song. And kind of like coming out the other side. And you guys will see that in the Dreamfall video a lot, because it's going to be a lot of, if I get the chance to film where I want to film, especially there's a really cool gate. And there's a lot of like symbolism of, changing states and doorways and thresholds and all that stuff that I'm going to be putting into the video. So I'm really excited about making the video that we're going to get to make for Dreamfall. That said, you guys have heard, a lot of you guys have heard Night Winds, but Night Winds is the next song on the album, so we're going to give Night Winds a listen. Next, very reminiscent of Cradle of Filth. I mean, I'm inspired, what can I say? Although I'm not, I'm not really doing the shock and horror thing that Cradle of Filth does, that's their thing. We're writing motivational music right now and telling stories. Like Night Winds is more of a story. You could almost think of Night Winds as like a dream in and of itself, I think. It fits on the album because although it's like kind of a different character and a different story, it's almost like, okay, now you're dreaming. Now you're dreaming, and this is the story that we're going to tell. And it also involves transformation and sacrifice and hardships and stuff like that that lead you into, if we didn't have those things in our life, if everything was just easy, and if we just had everything we wanted right out of the gate, I don't think, there would be no growth. There would be no, like, they say, like, what it makes you stronger to go through various things that we often go through in life, even if it sucks having to go through them. And then you come out the other side. So, today is the 1 year anniversary of your album release. Oh, yes. I'm going to put the link in the description. But everybody, please go follow As the Sea Parts on YouTube as well. That's Toilet Humor's band, and Scott is also in that band, and they're just a great band. And yes, we should do a split 7-inch with As the Sea Parts. I think we should do a collab thing, because I think that would be really awesome. I think we could produce something really heavy that would be really fun to do with more screaming. Screaming. And then what do you think about Iron Maiden? Some of your art reminds me of them. Hey, Charles Drums. Charles Drums is here. Welcome in, friend. I love Iron Maiden. What do you mean? I'm an Iron Maiden fangirl. They're one of those bands that is in the 80s and 90s that were in there. That's the other thing I love about those bands, is they didn't cheap out on the artwork. They hired real artists to produce their art. They had whole mascots, and Iron Maiden is one of those bands that is like, for me, you look at the album art and the covers and stuff and the whole packaging that they have. And it was one of the bands that made me want to be like an artist in the first place. Like, listening to some of these metal bands and looking at their album covers is one thing that pushed me to want to become a fantasy artist in the first place. That and fairy tale books and stuff like that. And like old fantasy paintings. But that's one of the things. And so, yeah, Iron Maiden's awesome. I think they knock it out of the park, and they have a really strong, a presence, visual presence. And that for me has been very important with our band that I'm trying to do, is create like a thematic kind of thing where there's like things kind of can tie in. Hopefully we'll start tying into each other more. And, the art can kind of relate and be a big part of the project as well. That's crazy. It's been a year. Yeah, it is crazy. The song with the classic video. Yeah, Night Winds. So Night Winds was my first video. You can watch the video on our channel here. I'm not going to play the video now. But released the video a couple years ago. I learned a lot making it, and I'm growing my video legs. So here is the Night Winds. This Night Winds art was totally inspired by me and my character, and I wanted to make like kind of a moon design, by the way, with the wolf and the girl, and of course the element of fate symbol is very important. To me, I try to work it in somehow to all of the like song arts and stuff that we do in some way. So it's like there, Anyway, Night Winds. And this song is also my favorite, by the way, because I wrote it in the shower, the melody, and then I sent it to Scott, and he made it awesome. And I was like, holy crap, you did amazing with my melody and my ideas. You made this. Oh my goodness. Camera likes to zoom in randomly. It has its mind of its own. Welcome in, Hellbound. Okay, Scott. The next part is my favorite. I love the little middle section here. It's like, lighters up, everybody.
From
This part's epic too. The solo stuff. Let's go.
Stains at my feet, behold the book of shadows. Sacrifice to the night winds, forever forgiven. Breathe deep into me. Forever may I roll in these dark hours. Your guidance, I called upon the night wind, spirits from long ago. The hour of the wolf revealed the mysteries of old. As I called upon the night wind, they set my spirit free. I called upon the night wind. I called upon the night wind. I called upon the night wind. Now the night belongs to me. Shall I roam? I am love. I am home.
Man, that song hits me in the feels. I love my Night Wind song. It's just a beautiful, beautiful song, and Scott did an amazing job with the accompaniments on that, like those guitar solos, the riffs, all really, really, really good. We're just having a fun time making music that we loved. So I hope you guys enjoy that too. Again, you can watch the whole music video to that on YouTube, on our channel here, and give it some love. I'd love it if it could get a little bit of a revival on YouTube. And I'm really proud, of what we made here with, having a limited. I really had a limited budget and a limited experience and limited everything for the video that I made for the song. But yeah, I'm really proud of it. I like the harmonies in the solo. I know the harmonies in the solo are good. And yeah, it's just me and Scott and the band at the moment, trying to make the best music that we can and see if anybody likes it. You gotta start somewhere. I started with, can I even write songs? Oh no. Okay, we've discovered that, yes, if I have a competent musician like Scott to write with, then I can write some songs. Second, now it's like, okay, well, our art is going out into the world, and are people gonna enjoy the art? Question mark. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the art. So I just start with no plan and a dream. And that brings me to the other song that's on the album, the title track of the song that you guys know, Dreamfall, which you guys know about this one. This has been out for a while. I sing it all the time on stream. And it's a classic jam. Fun fact, this song, I believe this song was actually the first song that we wrote, which is one of the reasons why I chose to go with Dreamfall for the album title, amongst many reasons. Because this was I think this was actually even before Metamorphosis, the first track that Scott sent over to me and was like, hey, can you put some vocals? Can you come up with something for this track, these ideas, these riffs and stuff that I have? And so I did, and this was a song that came pouring out of me. And at the time, I didn't really know exactly, really, where the album was going to go. But I was writing from a perspective of somebody who is a creative and has goals and things that I want to create and do, and the struggles of that we go through as creators and individuals in our daily lives. And that's really what Dreamfall is about, is to keep chasing your dreams, whatever it is in life that you want to do. We only have one life, and I'm a firm believer in trying to do something that you really love and experience and live life while we're here on the planet. So the song means a lot to me, and I'm really excited to make the music video for it. Vincent, I didn't know if I could write songs. I didn't know if I could sing songs. I mean, I knew I could sing, but I didn't know I could sing stuff like this until I started singing stuff like this. So if you want something, all I can say is you got to start first, and you got to try, and you got to do the thing, or you never know what you're capable of or what you can do, or how far things will go. Be curious first in life. Try things, do things that you wanted to do. Believe in yourselves. Be kind to yourselves, because this world can be a dark place at times. So anyway, do the thing. Okay. Do the thing. It's rather beautiful in a rock metal sort of way, of course. Yeah, I know. I think so too, Hellbound. I think so too. I'd like to see the tour of you singing and Scott like one of those one-man bands with the drum on the back and xylophone. I don't know if I don't know if Scott's back yet. He had to step out a minute. I'll let Scott weigh in on that thing. I don't know if he's up to that challenge, but it might come down to that. It might come down to that. All right. Anyway, without further ado, here's Dreamfall. And if you haven't heard Dreamfall yet, well, gosh darn it, you're in for a treat. I hope it inspires you. Yeah. That's our title track, The Dreamfall. Really good. Loving that song. That's my favorite. That's my favorite, chat. Oh my goodness. That's my favorite. All right, chat's a little bit behind, but yeah. I don't know, I think it's I hope it inspires you to start being more kind to yourself, believe in yourself, and do whatever it is that you have always dreamed of doing. I really, really hope it does. That's my favorite. Well, I mean, they're all my favorite timer. But it is a good song, It is a good song. And it's really, I don't know. It's really special. And I think I'm just really excited about making the video and everything too. So I hope you guys are enjoying it and enjoy this song embodies really what the album is and encompasses, my dream as well of, wanting to do this sort of thing, this project, this band, the art that I do, everything that I do, And if I can do these things, so can you guys. Believe in yourselves. Believe in yourselves. All right, the next song is The Whispering Tree. The song's my favorite. Party starts at 6. Oh, man. Akatool being Akacool. I appreciate you sharing this at the party, Charlie Drums. And I hope you guys have a good jam session tonight. Maybe I'm behind. Am I behind? I thought chat was behind. Maybe I'm behind. I don't know if I'm coming or going anymore. Also, I do think Vincent, like I said, I know Scott had to pop out for a minute. I'm sure he'll be back, but I do think, Vincent, that it is in drop C. I know it's a drop tuning. I know he had to... he was telling me about that, but I'm not a guitar player. I think it is. I think you have a good ear. Scott could correct me when he gets back, but I think it is. The lyrics really hit hard, and I love it. I think it does too. I mean, there's just a lot of meaning in this whole album for me. So, like I said, it's all very special. Now we're gonna go on a journey. We're going on a journey to the Whispering Tree. You gotta walk the path with me, guys. You're gonna walk the path with us. Element of Fate's gonna take you on a little bit of a journey here. Again, because now you got to do the thing. Now that you're motivated, well, I'll motivate you further. All right, without further ado, here is my favorite song on the album, The Whispering Tree.
Rights open.
So that was The Whispering Tree. I keep getting hair on my face. If you guys wonder why I'm doing this, it's because I have hairs, little baby hairs. I'm not trying to be gross. I'm not trying to pick my nose, okay? I have little baby hairs sticking to my sweaty face because it's hot. Anyway, that was A Whispering Tree. And yes, I made all of the art for this project. I am a fantasy artist and an illustrator by trade. These song arts were created in Adobe Photoshop digitally. But the Firebird painting that is on the Kickstarter was an original oil painting. I work both digitally and traditionally. The Dreamfall cover art is a digital painting. I painted it in Photoshop and in Painter, if you guys know Painter app. Painter's a great app. It has a lot of cool textures and stuff that make things look cool and more realistic media looking. And currently on stream over on twitch.tv/Carol Phillips Art. For the next few months anyway, we will be working on a large painting of the Whispering Tree that I just started. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's like 30 by 40 inches, and we're going to be oil painting the tree. So come walk with me to the tree, and we'll find the truths that lies inside of you. So, we're pouring our hearts and our souls into this music, and hopefully you guys are gonna leave this stream feeling all inspired. And when you need a pick me up, I hope that you will put on some Dreamfall and remember that I believe in you. And that, you guys, I really believe that you guys can rise up and do the thing. Our last song on the album, now that you've gone through the journey to the tree, it's a story arc. Now that you've gone through the journey and through the tree to the tree, and you dug deep within yourself, and you've been through the fire, the flames, and all that good stuff, then you get to become the Firebird. And hope this song gives you a big warm hug. Some of you have already heard it. Our lyric video for this song with my original oil painting art animated is currently on YouTube. If you have not watched it yet, could you please pull it up on the channel? It should be somewhere below me face on the channel. Bring up the channel. It should be right there. And give it a watch and a playthrough and a comment when you can. Help the algorithm push us a little bit further. Would really be helpful. I'll be sure to link it in the replay of this chat and link to it if I can add it as an end screen to make sure that y'all go check it out. The video was a lot of work. Not only did it take me almost 3 months to paint the oil painting of the Firebird, but before that could even start, we had to write the song, conceive of the idea. Scott put many hours into making the track, making it sound beautiful, and coming up with all the musical arrangements. I had to figure out what the song was going to be about. I had to conceive of the lyrics and the melody and all that. And then, I had to make the art, and then I had to spend weeks trying to figure out Blender and stuff, editing. So, there's been many hours put into that video to make it possible. And I love this song. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Also, let me check in with chat. This is epic. Multi-talented. Hey, I couldn't do it without Scott, Vincent. None of this would happen without Scott. Say, thank you, Scott. We love your creativity, Scott. None of this would exist without Scott and his musical wizardness. I'm just creative brain, to like behind the project. Like I'm just at a creative explosion. What can I say? But I wouldn't exist. The art might exist. The art probably wouldn't even exist. And I consider like that Firebird painting's one of the best paintings I think I've ever painted in my whole career as an artist. And I mean that. Like, to me, I consider it one of my best works. Now, we'll see if the tree tops that, but I don't know if it's going to. It's big. I'm ambitious. Hopefully, I don't have to start over. I never know. Cobra says, I love an oil painting. My gramps used to do them, but I don't have the patience. Come by stream. We'll show you all the tips and techniques. It doesn't have to take forever. Mine just do because I'm the turtle. I like how you did the lyric video for Firebird. Thank you, Symphonic Metalhead. I hope to get a little bit better at that and start doing lyric videos for other people. So hint, hint. If you and your crew need a lyric video or some art or anything, let me know if they happen to want to use me as a guinea pig, because I would like to do more band and album art. And actually, funny story, I'm going on a rant now, but that is one of the reasons that Element of Fate started, was because I asked Scott as well if he knew any bands that needed art, and then he wanted to start a project, so we started a project. But I'm still looking to do art for bands. I do art, and I am available to do art, but I am a turtle, so bands need to realize this and realize that, especially if they want a traditional painting, it might take a couple months to get that done. I need lead time. But anyway, so let me know, contact me. I do a lot of things. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's right, Cobras. If you like this content and you've gotten this far, please like, comment, and subscribe below to, help our little baby band to grow. I have to bail, but thank you so much for listening. Thank you, Scott. We're going to listen to Firebird, and then we'll probably wrap up the stream. Thank you for being here, Scott. We appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day. You're great. Rock on. Oh, everybody loves Scott because Scott's a great guy. Firebird is pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah, keep me in mind. I mean, I don't know. Well, I would like the chance to be a guinea pig and get my feet wet. So, I might do it too also at like a discounted rate, just to, if they're willing to take me on, because I don't have really anything to show, right? Like, I need to build portfolio. Also, one day I want to be able to commission you. Thank you, Hellbound. I appreciate you. Yeah, that would be awesome. Again, I just need a lot of lead time, though, is the only thing. Like, I am not an artist or an illustrator that is very fast, and I've had to learn to respect that with the art that I create. I just take time, and that's a rant for another day, but I've realized that I'm more of a painter as well, but I do digital art. I do vector art. I'm going to plug my own stuff now. Crol is plugging things. I do vector art. I do graphic design. I do fantasy art, and I'm interested in doing more work for bands, games, etc. Also, my little store in Lumen Arts, as some of you guys know, we are going to be the ones, doing all the fulfillment for the Kickstarter and stuff. And with that, it's also partly, you guys have helped me out so much, because I'm looking into trying to do more things like make merch for bands and stuff like that as well. Granted, we're not a print-on-demand place, but we can probably make you some cool stuff that you wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. So if that sounds interesting to you, and you're somebody out there who needs those kind of services, please hit me up. Because I have a lot of capabilities to do things. I'm trying to figure out how it's all going to fit together, but I have faith. Oh, the camera. I have faith that it will. I have faith that it will. And yes, the key is included as rewards for some of you guys. We'll get this wonderful key necklace that's handmade and hand cast and hand created by Illumined Arts. All right. I want to start a band just to get you to do album art. Do it, Cobras. Do it. Get all the hearts. Get all the hearts in there. Always the bane of an artist trying to sell yourself. Ugh. It's hard. It's hard. So I feel it. When you're indie, it's hard. You got to be the squeaky wheel. It's just how it is, you know? All right, let's listen to The Firebird. Yeah, and you guys appreciate Scott did all the bass and stuff too. So he's playing everything. Pretty much. Writing everything. That is the Firebird. I know. It's my favorite. It's my favorite, Chase World. Oh my gosh. So I hope you enjoyed that song, and I hope you enjoyed the album. What did you guys think? I'd love to hear from you guys. Did you guys have a favorite song on the album? What would you like to hear more of from us in the future as far as things that we've explored on this album? I happen to think we have a very unique sound and sound a lot different than a lot of other bands out there, but I think it's a good thing. And, you know, of course, mastering, production, all that stuff can be worked on more. We're indie right now, and we are doing things with a very limited budget, and this art only exists now because of you guys and all of your generous love and support on Kickstarter, and you know, believing in us, and all the support that you've given me over the years as well has helped you know, me to be able to create this art, and I really appreciate it so much. All of them. Beautiful. Aw. Thanks, Cobras. Man, I discovered Scott also tonight. Great album. Every song is killer. Your vocal range. Aw, thank you so much, Vincent. Yes, we're hoping this album is one of many too. I'm really having fun and enjoying exploring music as a medium. And also, you know, my goal with this is also to really make it a multimedia thing. So the Kickstarter has been a big push towards that step for me. Will we be able to get the vinyl after everything? It depends how many vinyls are left. Pre-orders will be open on the Kickstarter. We're getting 100 vinyls made. We will not be making any more vinyls after that edition is done, at least not in the same form that it is now. Things would likely change about it. So this is going to be like the Kickstarter special edition, because I cannot say what the future holds for our music or our band or where it's going, you know. But in the form that it is now, and, you know, everything, like, we're just not planning on making 100 vinyls. And so right now, vinyls are available at a special price for Kickstarter backers. And you can pre-order the vinyl on Kickstarter if you have not backed already yet. And you guys are obviously backers, but for anybody viewing this after the fact, when I make it public after the album is out, the vinyl will be available for pre-order through October 31st. And then after that, I will be ordering all of the vinyls and starting the fulfillment process for all of the Kickstarter backers. So vinyls will not be up for sale until I get all of the Kickstarter backers fulfilled. And then if we have any left at that point, you will be able to order vinyl out of whatever's left. So it will likely become available, any remainders will likely become available in spring of 2027, I believe, after the Dreamfall video is out. And rewards have been delivered. That's my time. That's my timeline in my head anyway. I'm super excited for it. I'm super excited for you guys to get all the rewards and have everything and have the whole package. You're really, you guys, my core supporters, you know, Element of Fate core supporters, you guys are really getting in on something for me artistically. It's an adventure. I don't know if it's going anywhere, if it's going to go anywhere, but you guys are like ground level supporters. You're getting, you know, you're getting handmade stuff that you'll never be able to get anywhere else, because we're not making more of these babies or of these babies after Kickstarter is all done. These babies are here, and these guys are special. what, and it's going to be limited to how many there are. And I think we only have like, what, how many keys did we sell? Maybe 10 or 15 or something like that. These are going to be very limited. So hold on to the keys in your heart, because I ain't doing it over. No redo. So yeah, it's, you know, it's limited to, they're going to be limited to however many people backed. The coins are still up as an add-on. The key can no longer be purchased, so the keys are going to be super limited. The coins are still up as an add-on on Kickstarter. So if you backed or if you haven't backed yet and you supported the want to get an album and you're watching this after the fact for people in the future, you know, you can pick up a coin with your album if you want to. I'll probably I might leave the coins up through October 31st. We'll see. Definitely they'll be up through July 31st. So if you buy something into the month after the album's out, then and you see this video, then you can snag one maybe. If you're lucky. One of my most anticipated album releases this year. Wait, what? This? What? No, it can't be. What? No. My favorite was the opener. My second favorite was a Drop C Heavier song. Sorry, I didn't catch the names. Alone in the Dark and Dreamfall. Yeah. I really think Alone in the Dark is cool, and we're going to do some more stuff along like that. I think Whispering Tree was pretty magical. Whispering Tree is pretty magical. It's all magical. I'm happy that the album is almost done and very excited for the release. Great stuff. Thank you, Toilet Humor. I appreciate you. If a vinyl copy is available, I'll grab one. If not, well, you have sold 100 copies, which is good. Thanks, Vincent. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to do with the albums if we don't sell them, but hopefully there'll be enough interest. 100 copies was basically the smallest amount that we could get made, so that's why so many. I really wanted a coin, but I couldn't push for it. Oh, no. Thanks, Cobras. I appreciate you and your support anyway. You guys support me each and every time you listen to our songs, and each and every time you come hang out with me on Twitch, on stream, and just know is really appreciated and supported. All right. Well, if there's no further questions or comments, then I guess we will end the stream. I will put links below in the after stream, and you guys, again, who weren't here at the start, you will be getting your digital copy of the album on Monday or Tuesday of this week. Please check your Kickstarter messages. Your codes will be in the Kickstarter message, but I will also send a backer update letting people know that the download will be in their messages as well, so you guys can go download it and get it and just start enjoying it, because you guys get it early. You're welcome, Cobras. Need more people on. We need a lot more people on the Clips Squad Chase World. We need a lot. We need a lot of things. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome for the stream, and thank you guys for being here and for supporting our band and all the good things. And now that we can go live on our channel, maybe we'll do some more Element of Fate live stuff here in the future. All right. Love you guys. Stay creative. Love yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. And stay metal. We appreciate you guys. I'll catch you all later, Gators.